Hello everyone. As you can probably see, we have a bit of a mess around in the backyard today, and that's because we are doing some renovating. So in case you don't know, we live in an old Queenslander, so we live up the top and then down the bottom is usually where we do storage and stuff, but we've been fitting it out. So my mum has a dental lab, my brother has a bedroom, and now we're building an Energy by Jane space that we have room for our small business to go under the house so that we can store everything, work on everything, and get a good work environment. So I'll give you a tour. We've got this on ultra wide. This is going to be the main part. We still have to build walls and everything, clean all of this out and paint the ceiling. And through here, which we've just emptied out, will probably be more of a storage area. I guess we'll see how it goes in future. So pretty, looks so good. And then this part back here, we may for the moment keep just as storage for our house and then change it a little bit later on. But this is what we're working on today. We are going to start by doing painting. So we're going to be painting the ceilings and all the walls white, and then later on I'm going to be painting the concrete floors. Not too sure what color yet, but we'll figure that out when it gets there. So that's what we're doing. Okay, update. Now we've taken everything out of the room, so now it's completely empty. This is what she's looking like now. So we've dusted off all of the walls and the ceiling, so definitely not looking the best, but at least it's nice and clean now. This room hasn't changed at all, still looking very ominous and creepy, but the rest is ready for painting. So that's what we're about to do. We're just having a little break. The yard is full of shit, like literally everywhere. It's crazy, like I didn't even realize we had so much shit. We have like a pile of stuff that was just up the top, like hanging between these, and like it is enormous. So we're definitely gonna be chucking some shit out, or at least organizing it all a bit better and making sure that we only have the necessities, but we're living. The milk takes a shot. So yes, he's got it. Woo! Fuck. I don't like this game very much. I am back, and today we're doing more painting. This time not on the roof and walls, but instead we're doing some flooring. So I'll give you a little look. So we're just doing this room to start off with. We just want to get this painted so that way we can move some of the shit in the yard back inside. So I've just gone around the outside, and then I am starting to fill it in here. So it's going to be this nice kind of like grey color. Not the best color in the world, but it'll stop us from getting dust from the concrete. So I'm going to go finish that off.
Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride.
Put a finger down if you just went to the gym and your sister brought a glass pre-workout and put it in her bag, and you didn't realize, and the class was starting and you had to chuck your phone, so you threw it at the bag and it landed on the bag and it smashed the glass in the bag, and now there's shattered glass in the bag. And so because of that, you were carrying said bag with shattered glass, and now you're on your way to coffee and you're literally just gonna have to take everything out of the bag and dump it in the bin. Update, the smashed glass is only in the pocket, so I think we're saved.
No, I had to press the button.
Everyone, I literally just filmed me putting the broken glass in the bin right there. Hand the phone to Mother Dearest and Jamie Lee. Didn't know you had to press the button to record it.
I thought you already pressed the button.
Well, tell it to the judge, bitch. God, I'm so funny.
Look, you didn't record it.
Okay, hello. I am currently house sitting for my aunt. So I'm here with the dogs. I brought Boca, and there's Ollie, and I don't know where Willow went, but oh, there she is right there. Anyway, so mum came with me just to help me settle in because I'm just here by myself, and then she gives me this call, and she went to go get a kebab like just down the road, and apparently her battery went flat and now she can't turn her car on. So we checked for jumper leads and everything, couldn't find any, and now she needs me to go rescue her. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take my battery out of my car, put it in hers, and because it's a diesel, apparently if you turn it on it'll keep going, and then we're gonna swap it back out for her one to help charge it and put mine back in mine. I'm gonna come here, she's gonna drive home and hopefully fix it from there, so stay tuned. Okay, I just got off the phone with mum, and she said that she apparently touched a few things, apparently with like a pen. Don't know how that works, and her car started. So false alarm, back to watching the king himself on YouTube. Okay, so it's the next morning. It's actually now like 11 a.m. I just have not bothered filming. And there is vomit in the bed. Now, this does not surprise me because I woke up to one of the dogs vomiting in the bed on these white sheets. It's fine, like it's gross. Had to wash the sheets and the doona, all good, like I get it. But it was just on the blanket. There were actually 2 vomits. There was one that she did right when I woke up and one that was done earlier. And then I come into the room and there's actually more vomit that I didn't even see. More vomit that I fucking missed because I know that's old because the door's been shut so the dogs have not been coming in here and there is just more vomit to clean up. And I am doing so much laundry today and I'm definitely not letting any of the dogs sleep with me because that is fucked. Okay, good morning. It is the 27th of December and you might think maybe I just went to the gym. No, I did not. I actually just have no more fresh clothes, so I thought I'd wear this. But I thought I'd do an update because I don't think I've actually updated since the night that I got here because, you know, I was excited and everything was good and then everything's kind of just taken a turn. I've not been in the mood to film at all. Like, I just think Christmas has definitely taken it out of me. My birthday's coming up, which I have like mixed feelings about. Not because I don't want to get older or I don't want to have a birthday. It's just like, I don't know, I always will be like, oh, I want to do this and that for my birthday like months in advance because my birthday's right after Christmas, so everything's very expensive and you got to get onto it because it'll be booked out, and I just keep putting it off. Year after year I always do this and then I wait until it's the last minute and then I don't know who to invite, don't know what I want to do, don't know where I want to go, and it just makes me really like depressed. But anyway, we'll get back into that a little bit later. So I thought I should start with Christmas. So I actually stayed here first night on the 23rd and I woke up to 3 vomits in my bed, you guys saw. So that was nice. And then I stayed here all of the 24th, didn't do anything, didn't leave the house, didn't even step foot outside. And I just started feeling a little bit depressed. So I'm gonna hold this with 2 hands now because I keep shaking. When I'm home alone in my own home, I don't really mind. Like, I have fun, it's chill, I have like my own space, my own time, whatever, like it's cool. But when I'm in someone else's house, this is my aunt's house, I just feel, oh, also there's like a really big mess on the ground from the dogs, so I've locked all the dogs outside in case anyone was wondering. They're just staring at me. I just feel a little bit out of place. Like, it's not that I've never been here, it's not like I don't know where things are. You know, I'm allowed to eat whatever's in the kitchen, I'm allowed to, you know, watch whatever's on TV, sleep in whatever bed, like it's fine, like there's nothing wrong with it. But I just feel out of place because it's not like my stuff and it's not in my house, and it just makes me feel a little bit like awkward, you know. And then I don't really know why, but I just never like left the house on the 24th. Oh my god, I've got shit in my eye. Why is this video becoming a nuisance? Anyway, we'll just try and charge through it. Just felt a little bit sad. Went for Christmas. Christmas was fine, didn't mind it. Mum got me a little Frank Green cup and I also got a pink NutriBullet. We did like a secret Santa with the family because we're all a bit broke, so we all just kind of like brought like one gift and just like chucked it in and we all picked one, and then Mum brought us all a gift, which is a Frank Green cup. And yeah, Rachel and Woody found a pink NutriBullet ad, came up and I ended up with it, so I've got a NutriBullet now, slay, and it's pink. And then I've mostly just been watching like the Hobbit movies. I also watched all of 9 Perfect Strangers because my aunt has Amazon Prime. There's also basketball on the TV. 10 Peach plays that. I just thought they only played sitcoms all day. It turns out that must only be at night time, but it is what it is. And now it's the 27th. Trying to figure out what to do. I don't think I'm gonna do anything because I have actually booked tickets to go to Sydney for New Year's. I'm going there on New Year's Day. No, sorry, take that back. I'm actually arriving there on New Year's Eve and then I come back on the 4th and then I start work on the 10th. So it's given me like a little bit of a holiday. I don't know, this time of the year always just gets me down. I don't know what it is, if it's because everything's expensive or busy or because people are doing stuff, like I don't know, but it always just kind of makes me want to die a little bit, even though it's Christmas and my birthday and New Year's. Back to my birthday, it happens every single year. Like I will be like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. Like last year I wanted to do like a boat party. The year before it was like, what did I do the year before that? Last year was when I turned 2019. Oh, I went to a festival, that was cool. And there's like apartment parties and all this shit I want to do, but I never book it ahead of time. I always am just so indecisive and just procrastinate and put it off. And then it ends up being like the day before, like right now, and it's like, huh, I haven't booked anything, haven't contacted anyone. I wonder what I should do. And then I get sad because I haven't booked anything, and it's just messy, really. It's just messy. I just think I need to relax. So I think I'm not really gonna do anything. I was thinking about booking like a dinner, but you know, I don't drink, so I don't really want to have like a party per se. A dinner could be feasible, but I don't really know where I want to go. And it's like, you know what, you've made your bed, fucking lie in it. Like, this is what you get for procrastinating. In other news, before I let the dogs back inside and do some cleaning, I have a cuppa. I also killed some cane toads the other day because, in case anyone does not know, cane toads are absolute pests. They are bad for the ecosystem, they're poisonous, they can kill your dogs and stuff. They're also an introduced species, in case anyone does not already know. So it's not like I'm just killing native wildlife. Like, you're actually meant to kill them, like it's your obligation, because as I said, like, they're bad for the ecosystem, they're introduced, and they can kill pets. So I gave him a quick death with a shovel, which I'll insert here. And yes, that was basically it. Otherwise, it's been pretty chill. It's been kind of nice, like, not just being at home, if that makes sense. Like, I definitely miss being at home. I'm in Helensvale right now, so I feel quite far away from everything compared to where I normally live. It's been nice kind of just, like, having some time by myself. Like, obviously, I've been with the dogs. It kind of feels like I've moved out in a way, you know? Like, I've just moved out of home. That's basically it. I'm going to shut up now. Sorry for not being active. I've been in a hole. Hopefully coming out. But get excited for Sydney vlog. That's coming soon. I should also add something very, very important that was like absolutely changed the trajectory of my life. I got into a bike accident. So basically I rode down to the spit all by myself. That was all good. This is on Christmas Day. And then I was riding back by myself because everyone was taking ages and I was just like sunburnt, like I was ready to go home. So I started riding home and everything was all good, making good time. And then as I'm going through the Broadwater Park lanes, this kid is like chasing a ball across the path. I went to the right to avoid the kid because it ran all the way to the left, which is all good. Missed the kid, thank God. And then the kid grabs the ball and like bounces it down onto the ground to like throw it back to his family or whatever. And it goes right under my tire and I fly across the handlebars and skid across the ground. So that was so fun. Here is a look at the wounds. So I've got this one on my hand. This is the other hand. That scratch, these two here. This big graze here, that one there, this one here. And then I've got a really big one on my hip, which is so bruised. Like it's not necessarily colorful, but it's very sore. Like I can't even sleep on that side without it hurting because it's so painful. So that was fun. I'm in constant pain and I can't really use my hands properly and I just want to die, but I survived. Also, the thing that actually annoyed me the most about that is that the family, like the mum and everything, all they said was they were just like, sorry, and that's it. Nothing else. Not, oh my God, are you okay? Like, I'm so sorry. Telling off the kid. It was literally just like, oh, sorry. Like, that's it. And it's just like, why not tell your kid off? Why not tell them not to run onto the path? Why not tell them not to throw a ball as a bike's coming past? Like, why not... Sorry, Boca's trying to get inside. Why not like ask if I'm okay and try and help me up and be like, oh my God, let us help you fix your bike because the handlebars are fucked and the chains come off on both things. I don't know what they're called, like the little spiky things that you put the chain on. There was just none of that. And they didn't even come over. The mum was still like 10 meters away from me. So anyway, that was my Christmas. So good. So good. But I'm excited for next year, I will say. Definitely very excited for next year. I think we are on the up. Time to clean up this mess. I'll talk soon. Assessing the damage. Good work.
Let's ride.
And this is all of the fluff in total. I hope you guys are happy. Thank God it is midnight tonight.
Are you getting a camera for your birthday tomorrow?
I think I'm just getting cash.
This is the before. Pretty manky, yeah. Regrowth is highly, you know. We're going for a mullet. What are we doing?
What are we doing, Money?
We're going for a burst fade.
Anyway, it's looking way better. We'll come back for the after, alright?
Okay, it is now literally 2023, so hello, Christmas is over, but I realized I didn't wrap up this video. As always, I always fucking forget, and then I have to come back days later or weeks and be like, oh, by the way, I'm back. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. That's pretty much it. It was just a chaotic Christmas, bit of venting, bit of everything really. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed. Hope you had a good 2022, good start to 2023, good Christmas, good whatever. Lots of love. Bye.